Good afternoon, Bulldogs fans. My name is Patrick Seals, and welcome to the college football Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl predictions, man. It is Wednesday afternoon. We are 3 days away from the big showdown between the Georgia Bulldogs, who are still ranked #1 in the nation, and the Ohio State Buckeyes, who are ranked #4 in the nation, man. Now, the last time the Georgia Bulldogs played, we blew out the LSU Tigers 50-20 in the SEC championship game. I think it was 50-20, 50-30. Either way, we have the comfortable lead, and we sat our starters out on the bench. So it's been almost a month since the Georgia Bulldogs have played, and we had ample amount of time to rest up and prepare for these Ohio State Buckeyes. But the Ohio State Buckeyes had even longer time to prepare. They didn't play in the conference championship game because they lost to Michigan, so they didn't play. But it doesn't matter, though. All those rules are irrelevant because last season, Georgia didn't win the SEC championship, but we still won the national championship against Alabama. And so now we come here to claim our throne as the #1 team in the world. You feel what I'm saying? In the world, Craig. Not just in the state of Georgia, Craig. In the whole world, Craig. Because the world needs college football to continue, Craig. That's right. So I got the Georgia Bulldogs coming out on top against the Ohio State Buckeyes 41-31. Yes, we do have some injuries to talk about. We have Ladd McConkey, Warren McClendon, and Marvin Jones Jr. Ladd McConkey got hurt in the SEC championship, and he is probable to play. Warren McClendon sprained his MCL in the SEC championship, and Kirby Smart said he's going to take it slowly by slowly. He hasn't confirmed whether Ladd McConkey or McClendon are designated to play, but he will keep his eyes open on that. And, of course, we have Marvin Jones Jr. making a return back to the team after missing couple of games. Now on the Ohio State team, they have Travion Henderson, who's going to be out, Jackson Smith, Najabi, whatever his last name is, and he's going to be out. So we have a team that has been sitting, watching, and waiting for the opportunity to let the world know how big and bad they are, the Ohio State Buckeyes. And I'm going to let y'all in on a little secret. These neighbors right here, they Ohio State fans, yes. So I'm doing this right in front of their house to let them know I ain't scared. Georgia gonna beat Ohio State, and that's what's real. You feel what I'm saying? Go Dogs. So, in order for the Georgia Bulldogs to beat Ohio State, this must happen. Jalen Carter must put pressure on the quarterback, and he must move that pocket. Jalen Carter is a big dude. Everybody see how he just hosted up the quarterback with one arm for LSU like it was nothing. He has been a problem for offensive linemen this whole season, and let's continue that trend. UGA secondary must tighten up and give up no long passes. In the second half in the SEC championship, Georgia got a little bit sloppy and lackadaisical, and they let LSU make it not a close game, but just give the Georgia fans a little bit of a sweat. I sweated a little bit, not a whole lot, just enough for me to notice. You know what I'm talking about? I was nervous a little bit, but we ultimately pulled out that game because they tightened up and let no passes fly in that secondary. Now, Stetson Bennett must protect the ball. He must protect the ball, whether it's a fumble, a handoff, an interception. Everything must go perfect against the Ohio State Buckeyes. We cannot have any fumbles, no butterfingers, none of that. Let's play an excellent game against these Big 12, Big teams, whatever they are. And on the offensive side of the ball, we must get the ball to our playmakers. That includes Brock Bowers, Kenny McIntosh, Ladd McConkey. If he's playing, we must get the ball out to our big physical wide receivers, our running backs, and get them out in the open space and possibly score touchdowns. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? The offensive line must protect Stetson Bennett and our running backs. They must keep the defenders off of Stetson Bennett, and they must open up holes in that offensive line for us to get off into that secondary and get 7-10-yard gains at a time when it comes to rushing that ball. And we also must create turnovers. That's the basis of this football game. Create turnovers. Protect the ball, create turnovers, take advantage of those turnovers. We need to create turnovers, whether it's a pick, a fumble, a field goal block that we return for a touchdown, no matter what. Take advantage of these turnovers because they're going to be slight in the minimum, and we must do everything we can to get the advantage against this Ohio State Buckeyes team. Like I said, man, I've been more proud of this football team this whole season than I was last year, man. We went out there, we won in the SEC championship against LSU, a team we've had trouble with. We're undefeated right now, 13-0. We're the #1 ranked team in the nation. We're coming to defend our title, our throne, in this Peach Bowl. You get what I'm saying? We are the mighty, mighty Georgia Bulldogs, and we don't play that. Who's that coming down the track? I see y'all this Saturday. My name is Patrick Seals. Y'all like, subscribe, share, comment. Let me know what y'all think the game is going to be, because I think the Georgia Bulldogs going to come out on top. I'll see y'all when I see y'all, man. Peace.